Hi, this is Jupiter, my dog. And this is my favorite all time quote ever. Some things one can see for oneself, other things depend on the telling of the tale. Very applicable for our class, I think. So, welcome to Multicultural Children's Literature. My name is Kate Rains, and I live on Bainbridge Island, up there on the left there. And I typically travel to Seattle and catch a plane and come down to Sacramento to teach a couple all day classes. And then I do the rest of them online post COVID. So that's me. There's Jupiter again. I live with my twin sister. Do we look alike? Yeah, I think so. And I'm also lucky to have my family around as well. This is my new grandbaby as of July, Rooney Joe. Yeehaw. These are my twin kids. Miles on the left and Zoe on the right. She's the mama of Rue. And here's my youngest daughter, Aiden. And there's Rooney again on the ferry. So typically I have a preschool that I teach here on the island as well as doing my college classes. I took a year off, school year off because of Rooney, because I want to hang out with her. And then, I had to skip a couple of years because of COVID. Well, actually 1 year, and then got back going. So my preschool really helps inform me as to the impact and the importance of really decent children's literature, a way to really help shape young minds. Hi, Jupiter. So, of course, you might already know, or maybe you can tell that I'm in love with the subject of children's books. I think that they're really impactful. I mean, this quote right here, books have the power to shape and shift how children view the world. How important is that? Especially now, like really, how important is that? So we're going to be looking at a lot of really, really good, great books. And we're going to also be deconstructing some not so great books. And then some that are in between that really have fabulous messages, but some of them not so fabulous. So we'll talk about that. And just some plain old swell books. So lots about books, children's books, using them as a platform for social justice. So there's a twist here, right? But books can really pull us in, and I want to show you how fabulous they are, and I want to show you how important they are to not only introduce children and the adults that are reading them to the magic of the world, but also to the importance of representation in the world. So look, and here's our course description. It's a little more powerful than you might think, right? Education 121 is an examination of historical and modern children's literature and its impact on reinforcing stereotypes as well as fostering white privilege in American culture. There is a focus on children's literature which represents the diversity in America and fosters an appreciation of the cultural values, identities, and heritage of these populations, right? So big stuff. Look, and here's our goals here. Woo, 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 right? Important things. So you can see the course objective number 4. You are here for this very reason, right? You have to take a writing intensive class. And in this writing intensive class, we're going to do a lot of writing. We're going to do a lot of writing. 5,000 words. 5,000 words you're supposed to do. Whoo-wee, that's a lot. But believe it or not, we can get it done. Well, you can get it done, but I can help you get it done in lots of different ways. And we're going to look at some kind of fabulous articles and talk about some amazing issues. And you can see that it's not just basically about, the Hungry Caterpillar, right? Even though The Hungry Caterpillar is a great book, we're going to look at some other things. So I hope that you can get, or somewhat get, as excited about the subject matter as I'm as excited about it. And we'll go into that a lot more because we have a lot to cover in this class. If you've kind of taken a peeky-poo at your syllabus and looked at some of the weekly modules, you're going to see there's a lot going on. So let's get to it. Jupiter's waiting for you. Look it, can you see her way down there? So come on in and enjoy the coursework. I hope you will. I'm going to make sure that you at least get something out of it. I promise. Thanks.